Okay, this is preying on my mind. I have to get it off my chest. And so here's the thing. If you are not a fan of Modao Zishu, aka the Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, aka the founder of Diabolism, aka the Untamed, or you are a fan and don't want spoilers, or you just don't want to listen to my ramblings, have a good day as you scroll away. For the rest of you sticking around, my brain sometimes goes dark fandom. Alright. And this has been preying on me for some time. And this is about the first Jade, who you can't really see way up here, Lan Xichen, who is the first character that I loved from this story, which is pretty much being taken over fairly quickly with the Anger Grape. But I digress. I still love Lan Xichen, but here's the thing. I've been questioning myself about him recently. Alright. Don't hate me, but here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. Is he the villain of the story? Or the innocent bystander? Because I've got two versions of him in my head now. The more I keep engaging with the story in whatever format, whether it be the book, the donghua, the manhwa, the live action version, the audio version, the more my perceptions of him change. And I don't know if that's because I'm engaging with it in all these different mediums, and so each one takes its own unique spin on the character. I mean, the one thing they always keep intact is that calm demeanor, that kind disposition, the sympathetic smile, but that little thing under the surface, that little thing, which to me is the troll part of him, right? Which we see all the time when it comes to Lan Xichen. I mean, this guy loves to pick on his brother, and I appreciate this because I'm an older sister, and I loved picking on my younger brother all the time as we were growing up. And we still joke around with each other now, but you get what I'm saying. So I appreciated that. It made me appreciate him even more. Like, even though he's this, like, upstanding, pristine pillar of society, he can still, you know, take little jabs at his brother every now and again. Still have a little bit of a playful nature. But is it playful? Is it playful? Or does it hide something darker? Because this is where my mind's going, right? So let's take the venerated trio. All right, Ni Mingzhu, Zheng Guangyao, Lan Xichen. I don't know what could have gone down, but I'm almost wondering if Lan Xichen orchestrated everything that went down between Mingzhu and Guangyao. And not only that, then that means he used one martial brother to take out the other martial brother and made sure that he did it using a Lan technique. And then in the Guanyin temple, he took out the second brother in a way. But in a way it was other things. But you get what I'm saying. Like, he was involved. He was there. And so I wonder when he's about to let Guangyao pull him into the abyss with him, is it because he was like, oh no, I failed my martial brothers, I should be punished, I will go with you? Or was it more like, you know what, maybe I'm about to get caught too, and so I should just go ahead and then nobody will call me out and I'll be, you know, remembered fondly. But then Jin Guangyao pushes him away. And maybe the shock of it isn't so much like, oh, you don't want me with you? But I'm like, oh crap, how am I going to cover my tracks now? Is that why he goes into seclusion? Is Ni Huasong kind of onto him? Is that why he was like, oh no, I'm going to have you go after Jing Wengyao because you're not coming out of this with your hands pristine, sir. At least, you know, metaphorically, you get what I'm saying, right? And then it starts to, like, color everything he does, right? So then it's like I start to think back on every sympathetic smile. Was he really sympathizing, or was that some, like, egotistical, you creature that's so beneath me, I'll play your game. You get what I'm saying? It's a little psycho, right? Right? You get where I'm going with this. And look, don't hate me. I'm sorry. You know, I don't want this thought, but it won't leave my head. And so I have to say it out loud, because maybe if I say it out loud, it'll leave my head. And yes, this brings up more questions than answers, because why would he? What could either of them done that was so bad that would make him do this? Or anything. Like, I could bring up other examples, but then sometimes I start to wonder, like, which version of him am I going with, because they all start to run together in my head. Yeah. Anyway, anybody else? Anybody else sometimes question this? Am I the only one having this thought? I can't be the only one who has this thought. I don't have original thoughts in my head. So there's got to be other people who think this. So if you're out there and you see this, and you're a fan, and you have these thoughts on Lan Xichen, please feel free to share with me. Okay. I kind of feel a little better now that I've spoken it aloud. Okay, bye.